beginning, the Creator brought forth the shining jewels of the universe and all their secrets. One such jewel was the world that would be known as Septerra. Its secret hidden within its core. 7 distinct layers of continents, called world shells, orbit the planet, each connected to the other by a giant bioorganic spine. At the center of all lies the core, an immense biocomputer regulating the movements of the shells. The Creator fashioned into this world a way in which man himself might one day inherit his power. He created twin keys that could be used to unlock this secret, granting the gift of the Creator, the kingdom of heaven. Every 100 years, the alignment of the upper continents creates a beam of light which penetrates the depths of the core, activating it for a short period. At this time, the keys may be used to unlock its secrets. Many men attempted to possess these relics, but the world was not yet ready. Then there arose one that the Creator and his host of angels could not destroy, Gemma, a fallen seraphim, who captured the keys to the core. The Creator, in desperation, sent Marduk, his only begotten son, to Septerra, and then left the affairs of men forever. After a battle that raged for 100 days, Marduk defeated Gemma and retrieved the stolen keys. Teaching that the world was not yet ready for such power, he hid the ancient relics. But Marduk prophesied that one day, many millennia in the future, when the world was in grave danger, they would once again be found, and the power they could unlock would save the world from destruction. That time is now.
Doscius threatens heresy by his words, Emperor Aspertine.
It is not heresy. The artifacts are meant to unlock the secrets of the core. Now that we have found them, we must use them.
The discovery of the keys that Marduk hid from us so long ago truly bestows a great responsibility upon we of the chosen, Marduk's people. But the next conjunction is over 50 years from now, and only at that time can they be used. So it was made. So it has been for millennia. This being so, I remain puzzled, Lord Doscius. Why, after so long, must we expect that law to change?
Perhaps our task should be to preserve the keys for the future generations that will be able to use them. Or does Doscius intend to bring his awesome power to bear and create his own conjunction?
Watch your tongue, boy. I am the direct descendant of Marduk, son of the Creator. It is my destiny to fulfill his prophecy. If I have to step over your corpse to do so, like I did your father's, so be it.
Why do you talk so easily of corpses? How many lives must be wasted to achieve your ends? I very much doubt that it was Marduk's intent.
Yes, please. Tell us how you will collapse time and bring the future to the present.
Enough! My plan will bring light to the core in days instead of decades. Know this, Emperor Aspertine. In the prophecies, Marduk teaches that one of his blood shall arise to fulfill his words. I am the one who was foretold. It is my destiny. I will not tolerate interference by cowards hiding behind the wooden shield of petty politics. The power of the core shall be mine.
He is a dangerous man. He may be of Marduk's blood, but bloodline does not make one great.
But he will need the keys to fulfill his plan. Without them, he can do nothing.
That is what we should fear. He will take them from us if he has to start a holy war to do it. Gunnar, can I count on your fleet?
As my fathers before me.
Then protect the relics. You must not let Doskius change the destiny of the world to meet his own whims.
As you wish.
Could have looked at a chosen ship in a long while.
Grub, we need to tell Uncle about this.
But did you see it, Maya? Those ships are grown, not built.
Come on, let's go before it comes back.
Renner can get us home fast. I refitted his legs this morning.
You should come in and see Uncle. He asked about you today.
Zero hope, Maya. I have to work on Renner's sensors. Next time. Promise.
What's up,
I need
Maya?
to talk to Uncle. Is he here?
Maybe. What's it worth to you?
Uncle's in the other room, Maya. He'll be right back.
Shut up, you traitor. You're cutting my profits here.
Did you bring us anything from the junk piles?
Not today, Emma.
Tori, are you causing trouble again?
Uncle, while Grub and I were out junking today, we saw ships in the sky. They were definitely battleships of the Chosen heading east. Why are they here again?
What are you so afraid of, Maya? They probably didn't even see you.
It doesn't matter. The last time they came, when Maya was your age, battles between their own tribes happened here.
Mother! Mother!
Maya, we have to find their ships strayed into our city, and many people died, including your parents. Since then, we've been a city of orphans and elders. It took 10 years to rebuild. We can't let that happen again.
Whatever. I know. You and Maya have taken care of us ever since. You can never let us forget.
You're too young to really remember the devastation.
As your teacher Aziz would say, history falls into cycles, my boy. Mayor, what's the meaning of this?
Search the place. They're hiding in here somewhere.
Good day, Uncle. Good day, Miss Maya. It's a fine day. Yes, the fresh air would do wonders for you, Uncle.
All right, enough. We're not here to eat lunch. We're here to arrest smugglers.
You'll find no lawbreakers amongst the junkers.
I'm the mayor of this town, and I can do as I like. Someone is smuggling weapons from the junk piles to a city on the world shell below. Now, their greed is going to get us all killed.
This has gone too far. Get out of our house. Now!
Oh, don't think this is over. Where there's trouble, it's always the junkers at the heart of it.
Goodbye.
Oh, shut up.
Where did Tori go?
I'm not sure.
Probably to class. A place you are probably late for as well, Maya. Perhaps you can ask your teacher about these ships you saw. You'd better not be late for class.
Why do I have to go to the temple today?
You can't know only what you find in the junk piles, Maya. Aziz has much to teach.
But he only talks about stuff that happened thousands of years ago.
One must know where she came from to see where she is headed.
Tori snuck off pretty quietly.
He should be on his way to class. If you hurry, you can catch up with him.
Do you think Mayor will catch the smugglers?
He'd better for all our sakes. Trading with the other shells is one thing, but smuggling weapons leads to war, and I doubt we will escape its wrath.
Do you think Mayor will catch the smugglers?
He'd better for all our sakes. Trading with the other shells is one thing, but smuggling weapons leads to war, and I doubt we will escape its wrath.
Do you think the chosen ships mean us harm?
The last time chosen ships darkened our skies was over 10 years ago, during a battle between their own lords. As you well know, many of our people were killed in their wake. These sightings can never mean good tidings. To them we are mindless animals to be stepped on blindly, as we do the ants beneath our feet.
I won't let that happen again. The bread you baked smells good. Can I have some?
It's in the fridge.
Grub's not too happy about how Mayor uses the workbots.
Well, he knows better than to trust Mayor. Marduk knows that's why he left the city to live on his own.
What's up?
Have you seen Grub recently?
Just
Well,
this morning.
don't tell him. But Mayor's trying to duplicate his precious work pots.
You think he can?
Mayor? Not on your life.
Hey, you guys. You're staying away from the desert, right?
We're not afraid to go out, Maya.
Yeah, we're not afraid of anything.
Hey, Maya.
Grub says hello.
That boy gotta get out of the workshop more often.
He left when the mayor pissed him off.
Grub's still mad at Mayor for misusing the work bots he built. I saw chosen ships today.
Chosen, eh? The last time they started coming around was like hell on earth.
Yeah, you know, Uncle and Aziz think they was fighting each other. They think they're all civilized and stuff, but, you know, see junkers killing each other.
Not yet, anyway.
Why do you guys put up with the Mayor?
He doesn't really hurt anyone.
Besides, we're old. What the hell can we do?
Have you guys seen Tor?
Oh, he's been junking a lot lately, down south.
Have you ever been to any other world, Shell?
I've never been above or below Oasis.
Oh, we get all we need from the junk the Chosen drop on us. Why go anywhere else?
Is Mayor taking good care of the work bots?
Well, he's been tinkering around with them. I wonder what he has planned.
How do core generate?
Oh, that's easy. A core engine takes core energy and converts it into power for weapons and equipment. You can even boost output by taking some of your core power.
Well, your gun, for example. Its generator supplies it with enough power for basic functions, but for some things it needs extra power. And it gets that from the core energy that you've built up.
How do core generate?
Oh, that's easy. A core engine takes core energy and converts it into power for weapons and equipment. You can even boost output by taking some of your core power.
Well, your gun, for example. Its generator supplies it with enough power for basic functions, but for some things it needs extra power. And it gets that from the core energy that you've built up.
How's the junking business these days?
Pretty good. I tell you, there must be something going on up on the shell above. They're dumping junk like there's no tomorrow.
was Mr. Grub today?
Grub may have built you, but I own you now. So get back to work. Don't you have something better to do than to loiter around?
You shouldn't treat Grub's workbot so bad.
You have to show him who's boss. And we know who that is, don't we?
Yeah, right. I saw some strange ships pass overhead today.
Oh, they didn't head this way, did they?
No, I think they were heading for Shell 3. Should we at least warn everyone, just in case?
Just what do you expect to do? Fight them off with junk? Work faster!
I wouldn't count on Grub to repair the workbots if you break them.
That sheet? I wouldn't let him near them anyway. They're mine now.
Well, he wouldn't have left if you had used the bots for what he intended them for, collecting junk from the desert.
Grub's too narrow-minded. There are millions of uses for the bots. You just wait and see. Work faster!
you're late for class. And where's Tori, out chasing coin again?
He's not here?
Well, let us start without him. Are you familiar with the legends of Marduk?
Yes, he was the great hero who defeated Gemma with the help of the Seven Winds.
You get ahead of yourself, child. You know the final scene without the benefit of the first act. Marduk is but one of the principal characters of the ancient stories. Together, they all rule the use of spells. As you know, a great energy and power emanates from the central core of Septerra, harnessed from the rotation of the world shells themselves. This very power is used by the core to regulate the rotations of the shells, creating an eternal equilibrium. The excess energy is radiated out of the core into the world. We use this energy, called core power, to run our machinery and cast spells. To cast spells, one must use ancient relics called fate cards to draw core power. Each card is its own spell, but they can be combined to create varied effects. Up to 3 cards can be combined, each played by a different user, each adding its own power. If any more than 3 are aligned, then the power is lost. Fate cards are ruled by the demigods of our world called Fates. The first is Marduk, son of the Creator and Fate of War, who defeated Gemma in the Battle of the Seven Winds, banishing him to the pits of Janak. The second, Kira the Angel, Fate of the Heart, who helped Marduk with her light and became his queen. The third, Dogo the Trickster, Fate of Cunning, who used his illusions to ensnare Gemma. And finally, Gemma himself, Lord of the Dark and Fate of Demons, who ruled Septerra in mockery of the Creator, soiling the Father's great work with the blood of his children. Each of the fates can be combined with any other, and once you find them, you can use the cards as many times as you wish, as long as you have enough core energy. You must practice this technique to learn the ways of magic. That is all for today's lesson.
Do the ancient heroes still exist?
Their power does, and it helps watch over and protect the world.
Sometimes I feel as if my mother is watching over me.
Pray she watches over us all, my child.
Why does the core radiate energy?
The Creator fashioned Septerra as a clockwork. 7 layers of floating continents called world shells surrounding the core. Connecting these shells is the Great Spine, a living axis which stretches from pole to pole. The shell rotations turn the axis and generate power, which is collected by the spine and funneled into the core. There, the power is used to regulate the speed of the shell rotations. Every 100 years, the alignment of the shells allows a beam of light to reach the core, awakening the machinery that sleeps in its depths. During that time, one has the chance to unlock its secrets and receive the gift of the Creator.
What is Marduk's...
After Marduk saved the world from Gemma and retrieved the keys to the core, he hid them. Marduk believed that we were not ready for the power they could unlock. He taught his followers that one day, when Septerra was in danger, the keys would resurface, and that with them we could gain the power of the gift and use it to save the world.
Did he think Gemma would return?
No, child. That kind of thing only happens in stories. No, I fear there are much worse evils that this world may one day have to contend with. Evils like greed, lust, and ignorance.
What do you think the gift of the Creator is?
It is said to be the kingdom of heaven itself.
What is Marduk's...
After Marduk's...
I saw chosen ships today.
Chosen? That's a bad sign.
Why did they exile themselves to the upper layer?
The chosen are the descendants of Marduk's people. After his passing, they began to believe that they were the superior race. Soon, they discovered the Great Spine, the living axis which connects all the world shells of Septerra. They learned that the spine is a generator of power, tapping the very energy created by the rotation of the continents. They journeyed to the upper shell to tap that energy from the North Pole. With this new power, they began to twist and shape the very nature of life, sculpting great ships and weapons from the animals of the earth. No one has communicated with them in 1,000 years.
Oasis scavenges the scrap metal and junk they dump from above. Do you think they're mad at us for this?
No, my dear. They hardly notice at all. We are like ants to them.
Mayor is using Grubb's workbots as guards.
Mayor shouldn't be trusted with such power. Still, the workbots won't do anything against Grubb's programming.
But if they were to...
Pray they do...
Mayor is using Grubb's workbots as guards.
Mayor shouldn't be trusted with such power. Still, the workbots won't do anything against Grubb's programming.
But if they were to forget...
Pray they do...
Your temple is truly a great wonder, not like the patchwork of trash in Oasis.
It is the work of a long-ago age when I was a young man, an emissary of the Seven Winds. It is a tribute to Marduk and his legacy as the savior of Septerra.
Tori, where were you at lesson?
I had other plans.
Uncle's gonna kill...
Not if you cover...
Tori wasn't in class today.
What?
He asked me to cover for him.
You better find him.
Do you think he's in...
Let's hope not. Check the water pumping station. He usually hangs out there.
Do you think Mayor will catch the smugglers?
He'd better for all our sakes. Trading with the other shells is one thing, but smuggling weapons leads to war, and I doubt we will escape its wrath.
Do you think the chosen ships mean us harm?
The last time chosen ships darkened our skies was over 10 years ago, during a battle between their own lords. As you well know, many of our people were killed in their wake. These sightings can never mean good tidings. To them we are mindless animals to be stepped on blindly, as we do the ants beneath our feet.
I won't let that happen again. Grub's not too happy about how Mayor uses the workbots.
Well, he knows better than to trust Mayor. Marduk knows that's why he left the city to live on his own.
Oh, we have a deal, kid.
But what if Uncle finds out?
It's not my problem. Hey, who's that?
Maya, you're screwing up my deal.
I can't believe you're the smuggler, Tori.
Hey, a guy's gotta make a buck.
You're under arrest for smuggling weapons into Wind City of World Shell 3.
Wait!
Don't let her get...
I should have known Maya was at the center of this.
If you see them, let us know.
Stand guard. Don't let those two crooks get away.
I'm sorry, Maya. We can't let you into the city. I'm sorry, Maya. We can't let you into the city. Yeah, we have to stop you, report you to the mayor, and have you arrested.
Mayor treats you like junk. Grub made you, not Mayor.
Yeah, she's got a point. He is a jerk. He's a slave driver. He treats us like robots. I'm sorry, miss. We can no longer talk to you in an official capacity. We're on strike. Yeah, we're on strike.
Maya, they think you're the smuggler.
It's Tori. He's selling weapons he finds in the junk piles.
He went to hide out in Outlaw Canyon. You must find him and set things straight.
But Outlaw Canyon lies past the pumping station. I've never gone that far.
Perhaps Grub can...
Do you think the chosen ships mean us harm?
The last time chosen ships darkened our skies was over 10 years ago, during a battle between their own lords. As you well know, many of our people were killed in their wake. These sightings can never mean good tidings. To them we are Have you got any more news of Tor?
Grub's not too happy about how Mayor uses the workbots.
And we want better pay. We can't talk to you unless you're an official union representative.
What
Good
union?
day, madam.
Arrest her!
We can't talk to you unless you're an official union representative. We want better pay.
I don't pay you at all, you idiots! Ah!
Hey there, Runner. Nice to see you too. Hey there, Runner. Nice to see you too.
Hey, Maya, what's...
The mayor's using your work bots as his own little police force.
I figured as much. That's why I left Oasis to work out here.
Well, you could still come by and see us every once in a while, you know.
Sorry. Sometimes I lose track of time.
Tori's in trouble. He's been selling weapons from the junk piles.
Sounds like his...
Yeah, well, he's run away to Outlaw Canyon because some soldiers from World Shell 3 are after him. Uncle sent me to find him before they do.
Outlaw Canyon, huh? Wow, that's past the pumping station.
Uncle thought you could help me get past it.
I've got to finish the repairs of the...
Mayor's and...
Runner, heel! He gets upset when you talk about Mayor, Maya.
Can you help me?
Anything that goes against Mayor is cool by me. Count me in. Runner can help us out.
It's a power gen.
Somebody threw out some cool stuff! I salvaged some usable stuff.
It's just...
Looks like it may control that fan. Let's see if it opens.
It looks like a control...
could hook that up if we had some wires.
Looks like wire conduits.
We could hook that up if we had some wires. Here we go!
What?
Where's Outlaw?
It's to the east, but law-abiding folk don't go there. And don't say I didn't warn you.
This town is cut off from the rest of the shell. Where do you get your supplies from?
You don't want to know.
Where are we?
Golden.
Get your drinks at the...
What can I do?
Do you have supplies?
Not for the likes of you, junker.
Have you
no,
seen
but I got something to show you.
Leave her alone! You call yourselves men?
Forget it, Grub. They aren't worth the effort.
That's it! Your ass is grass!
have supplies?
Yeah, sure. Just don't mess up my place. What'll it be?
I got nothing to say.
Nice place you got here. Do you have a room?
What'll it be?
Do you know a kid named...
Sure, he sells stuff out in Outlaw Canyon.
Get your drinks at the bar.
What?
This town is cut off from the rest of the shell.
Look what we got here. Passage requires coin, lass.
If I refuse?
Then we'll take it from your dead carcass.
Just try. It's locked.
There is a mechanism behind this door, but I don't know how to activate it.
I wonder what he said. Is this a door?
did you find...
Uncle sent me.
You are all under arrest for smuggling. Who are you?
Your doom.
What's going on?
Did they have to kill the guard, Dugan?
Look, I told you, they were about to find out that I was at the heart of this scheme. Keep up the good work, kid. With this last shipment and the help of my chosen friend here, we're ready to take Wind City from the Guard of the Seven Winds.
How could you do this, Tori? People are dying because of you.
I didn't know, I swear.
Tori, go back to Oasis and warn Uncle. I don't know what the Chosen are up to, but last time we lost most of our people.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to World Shell 3. Someone has to warn the people of Wind City that their country is in danger.
Why?
Well, someone has to right the wrong you began.
Sometimes I just don't understand you, Maya.
Sometimes I don't think that you've ever listened to a word that Uncle Aziz has taught you.
Maya's right, Tori. Tell Uncle that we'll be back soon.
You don't have to go.
I'm sure Uncle would feel better if you weren't alone. We can use these Helgak mounts.
Hey, those cost me an arm and a leg.
Tori!
Go ahead.
Looks like we've been sucked up into the air intakes of a chosen ship.
I find it amusing you care so much for the safety of the Wind City Guard, Selena.
The death of the Holy Guard is only going to cause trouble with Bowman, their leader.
As president of Wind City, I have no control over the Guard. They're an anachronism that I've been trying to purge for years. With your help, I'll become sole dictator of Wind City.
Milady, Lord Doskius' ship approaches.
How goes the campaign?
According to plan, my lord.
Lord Doskius, your power is unmatched.
Spare me, dog. Just remember our bargain. Your city is an important supply base on our way to the lower shells. Selena, when is the invasion to begin?
As soon as Balcom shows up with his forces, my lord. Where is he, anyway?
None of your concern, my dear. He and General Caleb fall on great duties.
Wind City shall soon lay before your feet, Great One.
Kill him when he is no longer needed.
Are you sure?
Marduk once said that a man who takes freedom from a people is doomed to die by their hand. I'm simply sparing him the inevitable.
As you wish.
Don't start caring for these people, Selena. The last time the lower shell saw my presence, I was fighting Gunner's father. An entire Mongol city fell beneath us that day. But they are not the chosen, and barely human. Remember that.
Prepare to land.
It was him, this Doskius, that destroyed Oasis, and he doesn't even care.
Maya! Shh! They'll hear us.
Now I have a face to match my nightmares. Doskius will pay for what he did.
Fine, but right now we have to get out of here.
We have to find the leader of the Holy Guard. We have to find Bowman and warn him before Wind City becomes another oasis. I wonder why the city is walled up so tight.
To keep the curse out, dummy.
Curse?
Hello, take your time.
I notice you have all sorts of gadgets here.
We've done much to retrofit our old buildings. Energy from the new power stations to the north is pumped in through large cables.
Wow, this is a beautiful city you have.
New here, are you? Well, welcome to Wind City.
Where can I find a man named Bowman?
Mourning at the cathedral for his fallen comrades. It's a shame, really. We need him now more than ever.
You trade with other nations?
Yes, especially Shell 5. Ankara and Janam both buy our Helgak and water for their military. They had a little war a few years ago, but nothing's happened since then.
They communicate with...
No, they're too far away for radio. The core energy garbles anything over a half a mile or so.
You trade...
Hold on. My computer's acting up.
What you got there?
Yeah, it's a computer I use to keep track of my work, but it's on the fritz.
Let me see what I can do. Ah, you need the new OS upgrade.
Crap. Thanks, though. Yeah, let me repay you for your help.
How big is this kingdom anyway?
Kingdom? We're a corporate city-state with a profit by the workers for the workers. Well, that's what President Dugan says.
Where can we find Bo?
You'll find him in the cathedral. I'd stay away from him. He's trouble.
We're from Shell 2 above you. Can you...
The Holy Guard went there to stop some smugglers and never came back. I bet the Junkers killed them.
Can you tell me...
You don't know nothing about the laws.
Laws?
A supply and demand, kid.
I got nothing to say.
I need direction.
And I need some coin for drink. They aren't admitting visitors, girl.
Why not?
They begin mourning for their fallen lost on Shell 2 in the service of their brothers and sisters of the Seven Winds.
Then this is the home of the Holy Guard?
What's it look like, an outhouse?
Welcome to Wind City's Capitol building. Can I help you?
What kind of communication lines are all over the city?
State-of-the-art data transfer lines. They avoid the unreliability of airwave communication.
Unreliable.
Energy from the core makes it hard to send transmissions further than a few miles.
Who's in charge here?
Our newly elected President Dugan. Do you have an appointment?
No, I guess. How can I contact the...
We no longer have any official ties to that branch.
How can I contact the...
We no longer have any official ties to that branch.
It looks broken.
This is supposed to turn. I'd need a much bigger wrench to fix that.
is this?
This is the library of Wind City. What would you like to know?
Do you have any books on robotics?
This place is even bigger than Aziz's temple.
Aziz? I once knew a man named Aziz. Bright fellow.
Do you know a man named Bowman?
A great, yet troubled man.
Why?
President Dugan wants to dissolve the Holy Guard, the protectors of Wind City, and rule without the checks and balances that the Guard provides. Bowman, who leads the Guard, must decide if he should force the people into the light of truth or give in and watch as they are led down a dark path of lies.
Tell me the story of the Fates.
During the infancy of our world, the Creator fashioned two relics of power that could be used to communicate with the core and receive its power. Many men fought over these keys, but only one succeeded in snaring them away from God. The demon Gemma, who also kidnapped Kira, the Angel of Light, to be his bride. When his host of angels failed to defeat the demon, the Creator sent Marduk, his only begotten son, to defeat the forces of darkness and left the affairs of men forever. Marduk searched for Gemma's secret fortress, assembling an army of warriors from every world shell, the army of the Seven Winds. But an army cannot fight what they cannot find. When all hope appeared lost, Dogo, a trickster demon, convinced Gemma that he should allow Kira to have at least one item of comfort: a mirror. She could use it, he argued, to make herself beautiful for her new lord. Gemma, ever greedy and lustful, agreed. Dogo created her mirror from the very stuff of the core and gave it to the captured angel. She used it to reflect her light into the heavens, creating the stars. Marduk, seeing this sign, followed the brightest to Gemma's hidden lair. After a battle that raged for 100 days, the Son of God smote Gemma. Marduk sent the demon's soul to the secret places of the earth. His blood became rivers, and his eyes the darkness of death. Gemma's body was thrown into the hellish pits of Janak, there to burn for all eternity. Afterwards, Marduk captured Gemma's demon spawn and imprisoned them within other dimensions, to be called on by his followers alone. Then he created the temple city of Babylon and ruled with Kira for many years, hiding the keys until mankind would need the gift that lies in the core.
Ah, the kingdom of...
Yes, Marduk taught us that its power would one day save the world.
Do you know how the Great Spine works?
Yes, I've studied it well. The spine connects all the world shells like a giant rod from the North to the South Pole. It gathers the energy created by the rotation of the continents, which act like giant turbines. Now, this energy is used to power the core, and is the source of the energy that we all use to cast spells and power our machinery.
Do you know of
Wind City was founded by his followers.
His followers?
Yes, for Marduk raised the 7 winds of Septerra, 7 armies, one of each world shell, and led them against Gemma and his dark legions. Marduk slew the Dark One and captured his demon minions, to be called only by Marduk's followers. Our holy guard of the 7 winds carry on Marduk's teachings.
It's locked.
There's some mechanisms inside this statue.
Can you activate?
I think there's a piece.
I bet the secret lies in the missing head. Where's the head?
Who are you? Are you vampire hunters or zombie slayers?
Neither?
Where are you?
Shell
Shell
2
is full of homeless garbage eaters and scum.
Do the pipes I see everywhere carry water?
Aye. Whole town's supplied by the reservoir up north.
Where's the home of the Holy Guard?
Wind City to the north. The passions of its people rise daily over matters of state.
Are there a lot of towns?
There's a few over the mountains.